Probably the paycheck I gave him to say that. Uh, no, I just try to be a guy people enjoy being around and not be an energy vampire, and just try and, I don't want to be like over the top positive, but make the work environment fun and try and be the same person every day.
Well, it's been taken notice of since the open practice. We learned you the first time we saw you. So.
Well, appreciate it.
At the end of the bench guy at the beginning of the season, you wouldn't see so many minutes, and now you're seeing so many minutes, and the team has turned over a couple of times, really, and you're the kind of low remaining guy that was a mainstay off the bench. Does it ever get sort of stressful for you, sort of looking over your shoulder as the team is changing, or are you able to just lock in on what you're supposed to do throughout the season?
No, I just try to lock in, try not focus on the things that I can't control. I can control my attitude, my effort every single day. And I'm new to this. I don't understand like how it all works, but I've got to meet a lot of people and made a lot of friends out of this, so it's been fun.
Nicholas Vaughn from On Point Basketball. When the opponent is finding a lot of success shooting threes, do you find that you yourself as a shooter have more urgency and more need to step up?
I wouldn't say that. I would say defensively, being a shooter, like I know what bothers me defensively, so I just try to like flip the script on them a little bit.
Yeah, but I guess I mean going toe-to-toe on the offensive end.
Yes and no. I just try and take what the defense is giving you today. I had a lot of driving opportunities set up by my teammates, so took advantage of that, and if it wasn't there, I had a few open looks that they fell.
Shannon Sam with ATV News. What does it mean to you, second leading scorer today, to have your team so behind you and so positive and so supportive when you're going out there and getting goals?
I just think it's a attribute of the team. Like, it doesn't matter who's scoring for us. We're always we're excited. We don't care who scores, who gets the recognition, and I think it's been that way regardless of like the turnover we've had this year. Everyone's just excited to be there and excited for each other, and I think that's the mark of a good team. And you know, we've turned this around a little bit, and I would say that's a big reason why.
Last question.
If no one else is thinking, coming from a D2 school a couple of years ago at D1, and now you're playing with NBA contract players, is there ever a moment where you kind of look around and I'm playing with Anthony, or I'm playing with Christian Koloko, or I'm playing opposite 10-year vet like Tony Snell? Is there ever a moment where you kind of like take it in for a second with the caliber of player you're playing with and against?
I mean, first, being a Creighton Blue Jay playing with Delano, I'm going to get a little bit of hate. You know, he's a Nebraska kid. I can't mix that. But I just think it goes to show, like, the quality of basketball that is there at the D2 level. I was very fortunate to play at a great Division II school that has another kid on a two-way that I was able to play with. You look at how many 2,000-point scores that program's produced. Like, there's been some really good players from the D2 ranks and from Northwest specifically. So I would say that D2 doesn't quite get the love that it should, because there's a lot of D2 programs better than mid-major D1s.
Welcome back. What was it like to play alongside Delano again, but this time at the G League level when you guys both have more opportunities?
Oh, it was good. It was good. It was good. I mean, we all know Delano is a really good player. So I think he came back from injury. He just needed these minutes to get back to himself, you know, and get back in good shape. And I think he did a really good job today, and just, you know, sharing the ball and making those tough shots. And yeah, it felt good to be out there with Delano for sure.
Andrew, Republic. Speaking of getting back to being yourself, you make this kind of over the left shoulder hook shot from outside the paint. That shot goes in. Does that give you a burst of confidence at this stage?
Yeah, for sure, definitely. I mean, that's what I did all last year, for basically the whole year. That's what I was doing, just making that hook shot. And since this year started, I haven't really had the chance to, you know, to make that shot. So even when I had the chance, I haven't made it. And yeah, that's something. That's why I'm here, to work on stuff like that. And I feel like I continue to get better on it, and I'm going to continue to work on it. And yeah.
You left the game with that. I don't know what kind of injury it was. It was a thigh injury, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a question of whether or not you were going to come back, but did it mean anything extra to you? Do you really want to get back in the game to show something to close out the game?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been having this like the last 3 games. I got hit there on my tight, but it's not something. It's not really bad. But at the moment when I got hit, it really like hurt. Like I couldn't really walk. But after that, I kind of, I came back to myself and I just wanted to finish the game. We were down and I knew I wasn't playing really good, so I wanted to go back in the game and just to show that and help the team get the win.
Is this the first time you've been part of breaking a world record for anything?
Breaking records. What records?
The Cape, we broke
Oh yeah, it's probably my first time. What was that about?
It was we broke the largest group of people wearing capes. And then they smashed it by like 200.
Are you guys sure you guys broke the record?
Yeah, they had the guy from the Guinness Book of World Records was here. He confirmed it.
Oh, good job, Pascal.
Janet, I have a question to you. After a close loss like this, which I feel sometimes burn more than like a blowout, what kind of things do you tell yourself to avoid getting into a negative mindset?
Oh, I mean, we all know. We just all know we play them against in 2 days, so we got practice tomorrow. We just gotta go to practice tomorrow, work on the stuff that didn't work today, and then be ready to play them on Wednesday again. I mean, you don't want to lose to the same team 2 times in a row. So I think we're gonna have a different mindset and going to the game on Wednesday for sure.
Just looking from this ATV, the crowd's been filling up here in Mississauga. How's it feel now playing in this arena with so many people watching?
It feels amazing. It feels amazing. I feel like there was a good atmosphere in the arena, and the fans were there at the end of the game where we kind of came back, and in the game they were cheering us, and I think we need them. We need them every game, and hopefully they're gonna be there on Wednesday. We play early games, so hopefully the arena we're gonna have a lot of guys, a lot of people.
Last question. From a spectator point of view, sometimes these close games can be heart racing, high anxiety level. Give me the player's point of view when being in these type of situations.
I mean, I feel like as a player, you want to be in those type of situations. As a player, you want to be in those types of situations. I think those are the time where you really see who's who. That's where you see who's who, and you gotta have that mindset. If you're a winner, you gotta have that mindset that you want to win the game. Yeah, you want to win the game. You're gonna give everything you have to win the game, and I feel like that's what we did today. But I mean, we're not gonna win every day. So, like I said, we play them on Wednesday again, and hopefully we beat them.